Okay guys, this is haul number 32. Oh, I think I gotta open some boxes now. So I think I'm gonna open up some of the bigger stuff first, and I'll get to the little stuff a little bit later in the video. This video might take a while. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to open the bigger boxes first, and then probably not going to do a full unboxing on the bigger things, just because I'm not going to be able to get you a clear shot of this. I don't have another overhead camera over here. So I'll do that, and I'll probably do the full unboxings maybe a little bit later for the individual reviews, and I'll probably unbox the little things on the overhead. So let's start with that. Anyway, got a lot to do here. Oh, sweet. Alright. This is the Walkera Rodeo 110. This is the ready to fly one, the 110mm micro quad. I think it comes with the Devo 7 transmitter. I'll have an unboxing of this in a separate video. It says opened and resealed by Customs. I wonder if they caught my drugs. So this is from GearBest, and they just put it in the box that the stuff comes in. So no extra box inside here. I think I know what this is. Yep, this is the Furriby FX120. This is the GearBest version of the it's called the Falcon 120 from Eachine. That's the Banggood version. And this is the ready to fly. That includes the FlySky i6 radio. I'm supposed to get the Falcon 120 as well, but I haven't had confirmation on that, so you'll probably see this review first before the other one. This is the Falcon 210 Pro. Let's just take a quick look at it. Super quick look at the Falcon 210 Pro. Obviously, I'll have a full review on this pretty soon. So this is a carrying case. Actually, it's a waterproof carrying case for the Mavic Pro. And it already comes out pre-cut out for the Mavic and the controller and a couple extra batteries, so 3 batteries, and probably the charger as well. So just a quick look at that. If you guys want a full review on this, let me know in the comments. I'm probably not going to do a full review on this thing. But it's like, it's got this textured pattern on here, but it's not textured, it's like plastic. But I don't really care about that. It's waterproof, and it's just a good carrying case for the Mavic. It'll protect it, and when I travel. So for those of you guys that don't typically buy stuff from Banggood, this is how they ship stuff. It's kind of sad. They just wrap the actual box that the thing comes in a little, like one layer of foam and then just a bunch of tape. So it gets, the boxes come pretty banged up, like see it's all crushed in here like this. I mean, it looks like it's okay. This is a RC, like a truck, or I don't know what this is, like an off-road Jeep. And yeah, this is my first radio controlled non-flying thing that I've ever gotten, so this will be fun. I've never had anything like this, so it should be pretty cool to review this. So I'll have this review up pretty soon. Okay, so this is the MJX Bugs 3, and there's been a few reviews on this out already. But it's a kind of a hybrid beginning racing quad and also like video aerial photography quad. You can see there's a little mount there for a camera on the bottom. Yeah, so this is basically toy grade transmitter, toy grade quad, but it has brushless motors on here that are supposed to be pretty good. So no altitude hold, no GPS, no compass, none of that stuff. It's just you have to fly it yourself. And this is like really dirt cheap. This is like $100. And I remember when I started in RC, one of the first things I wanted to build was like a 350 size quad with a camera gimbal, and I actually never succeeded in that project because I just didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was at the very beginning of my RC hobby start, and that thing, I think I wasted way more than $100 on that. Now you can get into this for way cheaper. So I'll have a review on this. This is going to be pretty cool. I would pay attention to this one if you're into trying to get into the hobby. This is a good beginner quad to get yourself started in, and it doesn't cost very much. So look out for this one. Okay guys, so this is the Walkera Aibo, or Aibo, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. This is kind of a different drone. It's not, if you're thinking this is like a Phantom, this is not a Phantom. The camera is not gimbal stabilized, and so this is not really for aerial photography or aerial video. This is more for like augmented reality. This is sort of a different class of drone, and one that I don't think anyone else is actually doing anything with at the moment. So kind of like when you think of augmented reality, think of Pokemon Go. And so this is kind of like a drone that does what you can do in Pokemon Go, where you can like collect stuff while you're flying around. So this is going to be kind of interesting to check out. Looking forward to trying this out and seeing how it works, and if it's actually something that has a future or not. Obviously, I've seen some reviews on this, and it's kind of mixed as to like how useful or fun this sort of augmented reality stuff is going to be. But you have to keep in mind this, they're trying to sort of forge new territory here with this, and so I'm going to try and keep an open mind about it and see if it's really going to be any good or not. So we'll see. Okay, now onto the small stuff. Okay, so these are the new Racerstar 1103 10,000 kV motors, and see the sticker's difference, green. I think these are the colored ones that I was looking for. Yep. I got this one in sort of, I don't know what color this is. This is like green, a metallic green color. Is it focusing? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Mint green, I guess. Looks a little different in the photo on the product page, but still looks pretty cool. Oh, so these are some LiPo batteries. Yeah, I did a review on this one already. This is a Charsoon 450 milliamp hour 25cc battery. It's okay. It's a pretty average basic battery, and comes with a battery strap too. It's kind of nice. Yeah. So this is a Charsoon 220 milliamp hour Tiny Whip battery. It's got the standard Tiny Whip battery connector. I think it's 50C. Yeah, it says 50C right there. So I'll be testing this out actually this weekend. We do a little Tiny Whip racing this weekend, so we'll see how this battery does in comparison to some of the other ones. These are the 6 amp 4-in-1 Racerstar ESCs. And these are good for those Tomoquad micro builds under 100 millimeters. This is the 20 by 20 so it'll fit right underneath the Pico BLX flight controller. I think I'm going to be building this into a frame that I haven't gotten yet. It's a 100 millimeter frame. I'll put a link to in the description for that one. But yeah, this is what that's going to be used for. That's probably not going to be for a little while because I haven't that frame. I think it just shipped, so it might take a few weeks. Okay, so this is the Eachine QX90C, and I was not planning to review this, and one of my subscribers asked me if I could get this for review, so I asked Banggood to send it to me, and they shipped it DHL, so it came really fast. So I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of you subscriber that asked for this, and I'm really sorry about that, but I will review this and give you that video pretty soon. This is a plastic frame, I believe. Yeah, you can see it kind of buried down in there. So it's supposed to be pretty light and pretty fast. I'll have to see how well it holds up to my flying. But I hear good things about this one, even though there aren't a lot of reviews about this. And I think it's because a lot of people are confused about this one versus the old QX90, which I didn't get really a chance to fly that much because it was kind of a dud, had some bad motors. I'm hoping that this newer revision of that is actually going to be better. I've heard that it's not even anywhere close to what that other frame is. It's a different size and all, so we'll find out in the review, so stay tuned for that. By the way, if there's things that you guys want me to do a review on, and if it comes from Banggood or GearBest, I can ask them to send it to me. I can't guarantee that they'll send it to me. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But a lot of times there's a lot of things out there that I don't even know about because there's so much stuff out there. So you know, if there's something that you want to see, don't just assume that I'm going to be getting it at some point, because there's a lot of stuff out there that I'm not getting because I don't want to buy it, or I just don't know about it, and so I don't ask for it. So it's kind of, I'm hoping it's up to you guys. If you guys want to see something, speak up in the comments below and let me know so that I can either tell you that yes, I am getting it, or no, I'm not getting it, or I can find out about it and maybe get that in the future. So I'm more than willing to do that for you guys. Just gotta let me know. Okay, so here's the Eachine E50, and this is the second one I've gotten. The first one I got, one of the motors was bad, and so it wouldn't even fly. So they sent me another one. So this one's been out for a while. So my review is very late, but not my fault. But I'll do a review on this pretty soon and put it up on my channel. And so it's kind of a fun little $40 micro that can take videos and pictures. But it's nothing like the Dobby. If you think this is the Dobby, it's $40. It's not the Dobby. Don't buy it because you think it's a cheap Dobby. It's not. We'll get to that eventually. Okay, nothing special here. These are just XT60 connectors that have the wire already pre-soldered on. This is the new XT60 has the shroud here, which I like better for the plug-in part. This is the part that goes on the quad, so you can grab onto something here and not. I've had this part over here rip out a lot. Let me see. This is yeah, it's 14 gauge wire. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's pretty standard, so it should be useful for a lot of applications. These are, I don't know how much these were exactly. I think these were like $5 or $6 for 10. It's just another Racerstar 6 amp 4-in-1 ESC just for my future builds, just stocking up on this. And these are 55 millimeter Racerstar tri-bladed props, and these actually are the ones that go on those the 1103 motors. And as you know, on those motors, there's no screws to mount the props, so you have to do some weird things like drilling holes or whatever and other props to get that to fit. I think these are designed for that shaft, so I'm going to be using these on I think I'm gonna put this on the micro or the micro from Tomoquads. I think this will fit. So, and I don't have to balance them or anything. So hopefully these will be working out pretty good. I'll let you know. Okay, so this is a Bold Clash. This is from T-Mart. It says here this is a video transmitter all-in-one combo, but I don't think that's what that is. I think this is just a video transmitter part only. Oh, never mind, I'm wrong. I totally forgot about this one. Wow, what's all this? Okay, so as you know, I did a review on the VTX03, which is just the video transmitter part only and not the camera. Okay, so this is the T-Mart or Bold Clash version of their all-in-one video transmitter here and camera, and this is separated instead of being together like this. I think this is the F03, and the one I reviewed was the F01, and so it's just kind of nice. It comes with a little connector here and here for a separate camera, or you could just get a different camera if you want. I reviewed the VTX03, that's the one from Banggood. That was just the video transmitter part, and you can then connect your own camera. This is their version that comes with their camera, and it's separated. So it gives you some more flexibility in terms of where you mount it on your quad, or if you want to put it on a tiny whip, for example, you can lay it flat like so. And if you want to do the mullet mod, this is something that might be pretty cool with that. So I'll do a review on this and show this in a little more detail a little bit later. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so we got a couple of our RunCam items here. We got another Eagle. This is a 16:9 Eagle, I believe. Yeah, 16:9. And so I don't know if you guys remember from maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I did a review or a comparison between the RunCam Eagle and the Monster, the Foxeer Monster. And apparently the Eagle that I have, which is I think it was a pre-production prototype, and it had some sort of a issue with wide dynamic range. So RunCam sent this to have me redo that comparison, because apparently the software is different on this one, on the production one. So they asked me to redo that comparison, and I noticed that a lot of people had some issues and questions about that particular comparison. So that's why I'm going to redo that with a production RunCam Eagle 16:9. So that's what this is for. And then this one over here is the RunCam Swift 2. And so this one has the OSD with the voltage and the flight time on there. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same as the original Swift 2. I think it has a shorter lens as well. So I'll do a comparison between the old Swift and the new Swift. And also, I'm sure you guys will probably want to know how this compares to the Aero 2 from Foxeer, even though the Aero V3 just came out, or I think it's been announced. I don't think it's out yet. But the Aero V2, I definitely have that, and I can do a side-by-side comparison of the Aero V2 and the RunCam Swift 2. So those will be some additional future videos coming up. Okay guys, so that's it for Haul 32. Check out that giant mess here. Pretty crazy. So I got definitely a lot of work ahead of me. It's kind of nice that Chinese New Year is coming here, so they can stop sending me stuff. I can catch up on these reviews. I think probably gonna get some more stuff for a little while. They just kind of like ganged up on me and just sent a whole bunch of stuff at once. If you guys have like an urgent need to see a certain review first, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try and make that happen. So I don't really have too much of a preference either way, but if you guys have a certain preference for something, let me know in the comments and I'll try and make it happen. Anyway guys, I hope you liked the video. Hope it wasn't too long for you. I'll try my best to cut out any of the extraneous stuff, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.